Hey guys, welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth video, and today it is Bonds of Friendship Legendary Bout. And now just a quick kind of bits here at the start. I'm not claiming that this is my build at all. I want to actually credit Octonoob on YouTube for this one. I have followed his build for this. I have had no chance, but I do want to show you guys actually this is beatable by not having the perfect run, and my Odin is slightly different too. Guys, this has taken me 4 days to master, I'm not going to lie. So let's get into the build of Cloud. So Cloud is using the Rune Blade, the Citron Armlet, and the Genji gloves. We are going for Aero here, Aero build, which is a very strong build. And like I said, I am not taking any credit for this build at all, but if you guys haven't seen it on another channel, then it's here for you. Hopefully it can help you, and hopefully my way of beating things might be different. So HP absorption with wind, and then we're going elemental and fire and ice. Now I went for that for Phoenix more than the Quetzalcoatl kind of beast on the second one, plus the fact that Kujata tends to go fire and ice first. Well, that's what I found anyway, but it is all proper random number game, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Magic focus materia with lightning and wind, that is so that lightning is buffed and wind is buffed at the same time. MP absorption materia with wind materia, so that we are both absorbing MP and we are absorbing HP. Then wind with swift cast. You need that kind of really to push that wind really quickly. First strike materia important, magic up materia important, ATB boost materia important, and enemy skill materia. I did this more for the fact that actually it just increases everything and it just gives you that extra 5%. And if I just take it off, so you can see magic attack is 468, it goes down to 456. So having that enemy skill really does just give you that extra boost of power. I've gone with Phoenix materia to give you the extra magic as well, and then full magic power. Magic attack power plus 20, enemy parts damage up, and ATB charge rate up. Guys, I'm not going to lie, this is not an easy challenge by any means, so please don't take it head on thinking that it's easy. It took me days to master, and it took me 1 to 8 I mastered in an hour. 9 against Bahamut took me a long time. And 10, well, 10's Odin's not too bad. What really annoyed me was I went and practiced on the Bahamut summon simulator, and I beat it solo with Cloud with the same build, yet I kept dying to him in game. So guys, let's go into Bonds of Friendship. I know I've rabbited on there a little bit. Oh, shut up, Chadley. I know I've rabbited on there a bit, guys. But I did want to just kind of let you know how actually hard it really is. So Bonds of Friendship, make sure that you were picking Zack first and then Cloud second. And let's go. Okay guys, so the first one is Titan. Now the trick to this one is making him stop straight away, and if you're lucky you'll get him before his barrier comes up. If not, then you'll have his barrier too. So hit stop with Zack, and then straight to Cloud, ATB plus ATB boost, and then Prime mode, and then build up 2 bars of ATB, and then hit him with an Aeriger. Switch to Zac, and then build up an ATB, hit stop again, and then back to Cloud, back into Prime mode, continue to build up ATB, and then smash him with Aeriger. I'm sorry, because what's happened is, because I've done this that many times, constantly, I didn't know at what point I was going to beat it, so yeah, I'm probably a little bit slow talking over what I've actually done, but hopefully the commentary should help you a little bit better. So this guy, what we're going to do is we're going to switch straight to Cloud. We're going to hit ATB boost, followed by Prime mode. We're going to build up 2 bars of ATB, and then we're going to hit him with an Aeriger. And then we're going to switch to Zac. We're going to get ready to cast stop. We're going to just avoid these moves first because they will paralyze you. So once he's down on the ground, we're going to hit stop. Back to Cloud, back into Prime mode, build up 2 bars of ATB, and another Aeriger. And then back to Zac, build up another bar of ATB, and get ready to hit stop once more. Because of our builds, we're not absorbing the lightning. So this guy is actually quite a dangerous guy. He's very quick and he does massive AoE attacks. So build up 2 bars of ATB, hit with another Aeriger, and then guys, if you've got it in you, just keep laying into him. You should stagger him within seconds and then just finish him off. Now with the build you've got here, Phoenix is absolutely bang on. You take hardly any damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Faith onto Cloud to boost his magic stats. We're then going to use ATB boost followed by Prime mode and build up 2 bars of ATB, or 1.5 bars. It doesn't really matter. And then once Phoenix has spawned in one, we're going to use Aero, whichever one the second arrow is, against it. So you're saving 1 bar of ATB. Continue in Prime mode just to build up that rage, and build up 2 bars of ATB. You can't really do much damage to Phoenix until these guys are killed. So Aero 2 against the Bob should kill it in one, if not just a few more hits will do it. And then build up that ATB again, ready for the Grand Horn coming in. Now guys, when I say I've done this a lot of times, I mean I've done this a hell of a lot of times. I can do it off the back of my hand now. It took me a little while to master Bahamut, but once I've got him, I've got him. Okay, so once Grand Horn is gone, you are going to build up 2 bars of ATB, spam Aeriger, build up 2 bars of ATB, spam Aeriger again, and that should stagger Phoenix. Now another 2 bars of ATB followed by another Aeriger should finish him off. If not, just a few more hits. But there we go. And this is why the Genji glove is so important. You want to be doing that massive attacks. Now guys, if you don't know how to get the Genji glove, it's over on my channel. Please do go and have a look. So with this guy, we are then going to switch straight to Cloud, ATB boost, followed by Flayer. Switch straight back to Zac, and then cast stop. Straight back to Cloud, go into Punisher mode, build up 2 bars of ATB, and all you're doing here is just spamming that square button. Just build that pressure, build that ATB. As soon as you've got 2 bars, fire again, and then change to Zac, just to build up some ATB. Back to Cloud in Punisher mode, build up 2 more bars, and back to fire again. While it's casting, go back to Zac, and do the same again with him, fire again. And then between the 2 of you, it should be as simple as another Fire and another Firer, maybe. I have noticed sometimes with this guy that it doesn't always work. And sometimes he does catch you big time, so just be prepared to cast Cure and keep that ATB up with Zac. Now I got lucky here with a synergy. Didn't do enough damage though, but it was just enough to slow his actions for a moment, because he really can go to town on you really quickly. So just be aware of that, and of course once you've done synergy you've got free spells as well, so just abuse them. Try and build up 2 bars of ATB with Cloud, and then smash that Fire once again, and that should be enough. There we go. So that plays differently every single time, guys. I've not had the same one back to back. And you'll find that a lot with this challenge. Every single boss seems to fight differently. The only one I've ever had real consistency with is Phoenix. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go to Cloud, ATB boost, and Prime mode. See, Zac there didn't have Faith straight away, otherwise I'd have casted it straight away. Unfortunately, there's 2 moves that Kujata will do. So he will use Ferocious Lion, which will, if you end up staying in his way, will end up doing like damage that will freeze you. It will stop you from moving. And then he'll also do the Thunderous Jump, so you need to avoid them. I got really unlucky at the start of the battle here. I thought, oh, it's going to be one of them again where I'm going to struggle. But get into Prime mode, build up them 2 bars of ATB, and just keep spamming that arrow, because Arroga will stop his actions, and certainly if he's running towards the crystals, it will stop him in his tracks, so he might get 1. If you're lucky and he's fire like he was in this one, fire heals you anyway, because you've got fire in your elemental in your armor, but also ice as well. And if he does end up going thunder, avoid his attacks, but just be aware that thunder is weak to Arroga, so you will be hitting something like 30,000 points a time. But just build up them 2 bars of ATB, just like we have been doing almost every single fight here, and keep spamming it. Just keep spamming it. Once you've got it, use it. Don't hesitate. Don't hang around for anything. Just get it moving. And if you are struggling a little bit, like if he's starting to overrun you, use stop with Zac. So this is Ferocious Lion. Get out of the way. And he'll do some attacks. Once he loses his element, he will do some attacks to you, like ram attacks. So yeah, just keep using that area. Don't worry about your MP, you'll make enough back. Don't worry about your health, you should make enough back. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can tell you. But yeah, if you are struggling, do stop him as well. If you feel that he's a little bit out of control. Kujata can be so random number game, it's unreal. One time I've gone against him and he's managed to get all of the crystals. Excuse me. And then other times I've managed to beat him without getting a single one. So it is really, really random as hell. Okay, so this dude, again, can be really, really random. Ironclad can be so random. So Faith onto Cloud, ATB boost, followed by Prime mode. Get out of the way of his sword moves. And then into Prime mode, build up that ATB. Fire will not hurt you. But as soon as you can, Thunderga, however you pronounce it, Third Thunder. Build back up that ATB. Mind out for Grand Sword. It is a 3-move attack. And you probably can block them, but I just get out of the way. 2 ATB, back to using Thunder. But just be aware of the moves that he is doing, because if he hits you with a move while you're loading up Thunderga, you won't be able to avoid it. Although you can obviously keep the move, because level 3 magic doesn't get interrupted, but it can kill you with one move. That's the other thing. So 3 Thundergas should kill him. If not, just use a couple of Aerogas and build up that MP back for the next fight. And now, I'm not going to lie here, Alexander has been the bane of my life. Other than Bahamut, Alexander has been the bane of my life. He's so random number game. So, Faith onto Cloud, ATB boost, Prime mode. Avoid the attacks if you can. And then you're going to build up to that second bar of ATB, and you want that. You also want that little sign, that little face that's got Berserk as well. Otherwise, your lightning won't be strong enough. So, get that little face next to your Cloud, and then you're going to hit Thunder 2 on left arm or right arm, whichever one you feel. That should kill it. And then same with the right arm. Now he might disappear like he did in mine. Watch out for Grand Laser if he does. That's his first move always when he switches sides. So get that Berserk back up. Thunderga. So you're only using 1 ATB here. And then straight into Prime mode. Get to the back of him. Watch out for Grand Laser again if he does it like he did there to me. 2 bars of ATB, Aeroga, and then exactly the same again. So Aeroga should heal you, and it does pressure him big time. Another Aeroga will put him into stagger. So 2 bars of ATB, Aeroga, and then 2 bars of ATB, and then Thunderga. Thunder 3, whichever. I don't know which one it is anymore. I'm past the point of caring after this bout. It's not friendship anymore. Okay, Mind Flayer. Now, Mind Flayer is a bit of a knob. So we're going to go with haste on to Cloud. Unfortunately, Zach didn't have it straight from the start, his ATB. So haste on to Cloud. Cloud, you're going to do ATB boost, Prime mode, and then you're going to do exactly the same as we've been doing every single fight here. We're just going to build up 2 bars of ATB, take him down with Aeroga, build up 2 bars of ATB. But Mind Flayer is different. Avoid this move. He will disappear. Once he disappears, he'll come back as himself and a vision, or a mimic of himself, whatever it is you want it to be. And his moves will be super strong. So just make sure you keep up some ATB with Zach, just in case you have to bring Cloud back to life. So telekinesis. What you want to do is going to probably deal a bit of damage to you, to be fair. Once he disappears, like he did there, he will then use Psychotic Break, hide behind the rock. And then, if you've got it, Curiga with Zac and Aeroga with Cloud, back into Prime mode, back into hitting him and getting your ATB back up. It's just rinse and repeat, guys. Now, the only one that you have to watch out for Of course, whenever he spawns himself back, yes, he will do a hard move, so stay away from him. But Eldritch Horror, that will kill Cloud instantly. It doesn't kill Zack instantly randomly, but it will kill Zack instantly. Now you can outrun them orbs as well. If they come after you, you can outrun them. Just kind of let them bury themselves into the bottom of the ground. And don't forget, the way to pressure the Mind Flayer is by doing synergy moves. So here's Eldritch Horror. I managed to miss it. Literally just by constantly dodging, I managed to get it. So yeah, the only way you can pressure the Mind Flayer is to use synergy moves. So I'm actually going to stagger him here first, just by the constant barrage of moves. So stagger, again, ATB, Aeriger, ATB, Aeriger if you can get it in again. And then once his stagger's gone, go for your synergy move and just get him ready to go again. At this point, killing him is no real biggie. A couple of hits and to be fair, he's dead. And then we move on to Bahamut, or Bahamut, or whatever you want to call him. This guy is a complete pain in the arse, and just like some of the previous ones, he is a massively random number game. So we're going to start with Faith onto Cloud. We're going to switch to Cloud and move out of the way. We're going to use ATB boost followed by Prime mode and then press circle to roll, because you want to be blocking in normal mode and not Prime mode. So use block and counter fire if you can master it. That will help build up your ATB. And just try and survive. Keep your 2 bars of ATB. Now, if he manages to grab you, that's actually a very good start, believe it or not. Build up your bars with Zack. Cast either Haste or Mana Wall on Cloud. So I did Mana Wall and then I did Haste as well. And then Cloud will use second arrow on one wing, second arrow on the other wing, and then get straight into Prime mode and then just beat the hell out of him. And if you're quick enough, you can get 2 bars of ATB and then use Aeriger. And now with Swift Cast, it should do it. Keep then pounding him while he's transforming. And I actually use Synergy here. Synergy will instantly pressure him. And just keep them 2 bars of ATB. Block best you can. As soon as he goes back into particle change, we're going to do Aero 2, whatever it is, on one wing. Aero 2 on the other wing. Destroy the 2 wings, pressure him back into absolutely pounding him with Prime mode on. And hit him with another Aeriger while he's pressured if you can. I can't always do it, and I got lucky in this bout. So he's gripped him again. This time we've got 3 MP because of the synergy. So back to Mana Wall. I'm going to do it on Zack by the looks of it. And then make sure we are healing up. Cloud's ready with 2 bars of ATB already, so we're going to hit. We're going to wait just to see. I can't remember if he changes into Neo Drive mode, because if he changes into Neo Drive mode, it will basically be instant, and you won't have wings to attack. So both the wings again, back into Prime mode, and get him staggered ASAP. Keep going, keep going. Right, once he's staggered, hit him with an Aeriger. try and get 2 bars of ATB straight back up, guys. If you can get it while he's still staggered, and then another Aeriger, you should cast it in time and do another 20-odd thousand damage, 28,000. And now it's just a do what you can and finish him off. If not, rinse and repeat and keep going. Okay, so your last one is Odin. And Odin is another massive random number game one. My only suggestion is to play on in single mode in the simulator. So what I've done, instead of Faith this time, I've gone with Haste on Cloud, and then ATB boost, followed by Prime mode. Build up 2 bars of ATB. Make sure that you have got your finger ready on R1 to block. Block will help build up that ATB too. And just, you're going to have to keep blocking, you're going to have to keep rolling. But as soon as you can, hit Aeriger again. Now, make sure you're switching between Zac and Cloud to take the aggro away from each other. Make sure you got to keep healing up with Zac as well, and of course you can use Mana Wall too. So I'm going to hit Kuriga, and then I think I can't quite remember. I think I put Mana Wall on Cloud as well. It was staggered, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back straight into Prime mode, build up that ATB, hit him with an Aeriger, and then we're going to do it again. Unfortunately, my second one doesn't catch him in stagger mode, but that's not a problem. Still got the damage on him. Now guys, a little hint here for you. Do not use Synergy or your Limit Break while he is pressured or staggered. The trick is to using them to actually pressure him or stagger him. So he goes into this mode here where he splits the arena in half. If you get caught on the other side, you will take constant damage. Guys, just keep dodging here and using that blade move. Just keep dodging, blade, dodge. Build up that ATB with Cloud and get another Aeriger straight on. I can only tell you what I've done. So look, we're going Synergy here. Synergy will put him into pressured mode because it's passed as enough damage. And he uses, I can't remember what it's called. I'll tell you in a second as soon as I see it. So Mind Out for Shimmering Blade. Sulphur's Fura, or whatever it is. That's when he becomes pressured, and why he's pressured, you need to build it up as quick as possible. And of course, if you do use the Synergy, Zac gets free MP. So make sure you take full use of it, Cure, and everything like that. Mana Wall if you need to. Now guys, just like in the solo bout, you need to avoid taking as much damage as possible. So just keep switching between the players to relieve that aggro. If he's focused on Cloud, then make him focus on Zac. If he's focused on Zac... Okay, here, Temporal Imprisonment. The player that you wish to be imprisoned, make sure you're using. Unfortunately, mine switched right at the wrong moment. So unfortunately, Cloud got imprisoned. So it's just a matter of now me dodging like mad, using Kuriga, dodge. That's all I can tell you guys. This is a matter of dodging and hitting, building up that ATB. So like you can see, I'm using that Blade Burst move, whatever it is. It allows me to be at a distance, keep attacking. He will still get a hit on you, that's okay. Just watch out for the warning, because if you know the warning's coming, you know that he's going to hit Zantakuni. So the other thing you can do as well is, of course, use your limit breaks to stop the actions. Now, I didn't use Zax here because I want to use Zax for after he comes out of stagger. Like I said previously, do not use limit breaks or synergy in stagger mode. Use it once they're out of stagger mode, so that it instantly goes back to pressured. But here, this is enough now to kill him off, without even Zack using his limit break. And guys, that is it. That is the advice I can give you. It's tough. It's going to mentally scar you, and it's really, really frustrating. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.